then you like until it works. And that can take a lot of time. But I mean, it's like then you have these kind of what you say, things that are in the way, like dogmas. Like you need okay, what kind of let's start somewhere. What kind of colors should I use? And I should use okay. Let's see what I want to make it difficult for myself. So it's like the worst colors, the evil colors. What are the evil colors? The evil colors could be, for example, the skin tone, which is not really the skin tone of anyone. It's like the skin tone of someone with a liver disease. And this other brand who make a skin tone who's like yellow. I'm not sure what kind of disease, but it's definitely not healthy. The hopeless tones. So I start like having these kind of 5 or 6 tubes. Like this should be the one who should be dominating, and it should be striped. And that's a really bad idea. Okay, so you want me to make a striped painting, you want it to be a nice painting, a good painting, and you want it to be like, you want it to be serious? Super. That's gonna be difficult. And then you start painting it over and over again and trying to make it work. And then, and then what should I add to make it work? I mean, you could add some orange here. You put just a little bit in until it works.
But how come you did these rules for yourself?
It was like like you start from 0. You can use everything you want, and that's a little bit too much. So like to say, okay, I should work like this, and that's a kind of it's a bad start, but it's a start, and because else you can choose everything in the world, any color, anything. It's like okay, so let's take these ones, and these 5 I have them in my studio, and let's go from there, and then you're trying to also then, because if you start with the good ones, the painting will be good way too fast. And you're like, it's not that difficult to make that work. Like, oh yeah, this is blue and blah blah blah. It works. And you want something that you can save. You want to be something you can be nice to, like the colors that need help.
So in a way, by creating obstacles, you force yourself to work longer with the painting.
Yeah,
maybe?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I forced myself to work longer and to what you say, pull my hair out.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck. Okay, why should I do this? Why couldn't I just make a normal one who looks like something? And you can paint it one time and then it's there. Instead of like, okay, you do it over and over again. Also, there are this idea about like I like this idea of alchemy that one on one will be 3. Like this should be something else. This should be amazing. Like if you put all these terrible things together, it would be fantastic. If it works, that's another question. But there's something kind of poetic to it. Like okay, this is terrible. That makes great.
Yeah.
And that's a kind of a thing. So that's also an issue when I paint.